Welcome to my playhouse, and today we have moved inside, which is really stupid because the weather is great outside. Just see all the sun coming through the window back here. I've had to put up a light so that you can even see me with all this back. Never mind. Today we are gonna move a little bit along with this storage box, the DAS or the J-Bot. I see that it has changed name, so a J-Bot, just a bunch of discs, and a DAS because you attach it through a cable to an HBA in a server or computer, and then you get access to all of these drives, all this bunch of discs. Last time we cleaned it out, removed all the stuff that I don't think I'm gonna be needing in here, and have the controller sitting here for it. We're probably not gonna get to mount that today, but I got some stuff, and that's why we are continuing. Couple of packages here. This video is not sponsored. Patreon paid for this, so Patreon. I have some cables for the bunker. We're not going to use this in this video, but I have a lot of those tiny Lenovo machines down there, and the tiny The tiny Lenovo machines uses this connector here, the square one, and to not have a power brick for each one of them, I found a place in China that had a whole bunch of these cables, so I'm gonna make my own little, I think it's 19 volts that it's powered with, so we can do something with them, maybe even do some battery power and connect it with a step up or a step down converter and power all of these tiny Lenovo machines in the bunker. So just wanted to mention that. We're gonna save those for another day. Now, in this box, we have gotten the drive cages or stuffy stuff that I ordered. I showed them in the last video, and me showing this box, an awesome subscriber or viewer of mine from Norway contacted me and asked if, well, he had some for sale if I wanted those. So thank you very much for that offer. I appreciate it. But I had already ordered these and they were on the way, and yeah, there's not much to do there. So yeah, we're gonna stuff those in here. Let's hope that they fit. Might need a bit of a hammer to negotiate that in, but And I ordered 3 of them, and with the amount of space available in here, I think I'm only gonna be able to fit 2. Or am I able to fit? I'm only able to fit 2, and that means that we will be able to get 10 drives in there. But I ordered 3 of them. I don't know why, but well, she got carried away. They come with cables for the power, so I can power the hard drives in there. And each of these has 5 connectors, and each of these boxes will fit 5 hard drives, so that all adds up. I am ever so slightly disappointed that the plastic thingies to put the drives in is not in the box. Okay, though, that really sucks, and I have been through the box here, and those brackets are nowhere to be found. So I have actually, for the first time in a really long time, I have opened up a case with the people from AliExpress, because that's where I purchased these, and they are like 21 something dollars each. It all came out to almost $92 for the 3 of them, because I was supposed to be able to put some hard drives in here, and I am able to put some hard drives in here, but yeah, they were not supposed to be going around like that. They were supposed to have a little bracket and say click, and then be nicely kept in there, and then a nice cable going from one to the other, and in the nice box up here and looking nice. And yeah, without those brackets, that's not gonna happen very well. Well, and then I thought, well, I do have my own little web shop, and I do have some brackets here from some hard drives, that, well, to be quite honest, they're not selling at all. So these are from SATA 2 3 terabyte something from Dell EMC, and just maybe they would fit and keep their drive in place in there. So I cheated. That would be pure genius if that would work out, but yeah, it does fit in there, but it's not ideal. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah. So I thought, well, I do believe that I have some other brackets. I have these, and these came with an old PC of mine. So I thought, well, they might do the trick, and they are kind of nice. They just tap on the side. They don't even screw in. So when you put the drive in, they kind of, well, they actually, okay, they don't fall, and then they falls off. Okay, never mind. When there is some rubbery thing here, and when they've been pressed in place for a bit, well, they keep on there really well for some part. So will that work? And in the middle of it, they kind of do, but still not perfect. They don't click in place, even though they have the general idea, and then could maybe go and do a job there. But yeah, it's a good idea, but it's not great. Oh, there's a stopper in there at the end there. There's a stopper right there, so it doesn't go further than that. They're probably gonna offer to send me those plastic brackets, and it's gonna take forever and ever for them to get here. Yeah, that's a drag. Also quite sad that this didn't work, because I had plenty of these. That would have been a very nice use for them. Just break them off here and use the plastic thing, but that is too thin. Might be able to put 2 of them on there. Okay, so I'm gonna try and sacrifice one of these and break this plastic just about there. See if that can happen. Yep. And the same thing here. There's some metal there. There, I bended the metal. Let's not do that. Yeah. So let's thicken this one. Put an extra layer on there. Unscrew. Oh, one or two off. There. Oh, chickens. It's one. It's okay. There. Looks weird, but it does do it. So how does that work? It's a bit more of a ninja hack than I would have liked to see. What if I do the other side as well? I would have to break this one off as well, because it goes in that way, and that way the connections would go into the fan. So it actually has to go in that way to have the connections going out. So everything has to be moved around, and this bracket thing here removed. But right now we're just messing around. See if we can ninja hack some of this. Okay. That might not be too stupid. Yeah, that's definitely better than nothing. So, okay, let's try and do that again. I'll remove this and I'll break this one as well and just have the two things and pointing the right way. And yeah, this might work out. The screws are barely on there. Not a lot of thread going into the drives. There. Any chance we can do this prettier? Maybe. Easier. So I think if we combine, there's like two metals and two plastics. So if we do a plastic metal, I think I'll save a few millimeters. I'll try that way. Let's see if that is magical. I will use the plastic. I will screw it in with the metal. Might be also slightly better. Okay, I'm going to shoot. I'll do the other one. Lost a piece of metal. That's flying around somewhere. So they hit the bracket down there, the stop thing. Would be nice if they would go in a bit further. So we might need to remove the end of them. Let's see if we can do that. That seems doable. This is a waste hard drive, so it's nothing bad going on it. So not much left of those trays now, but yeah, we might be on to something that we can work with for a bit until spare parts arrive. I'm not totally happy with this, but I could probably cut this further. I kind of forgot to show this. The idea is that it takes up three kind of views. This is one view. It's a 5¼ inch slot here, and this one is like 3 times as wide, and there is room for 5 hard drives going the other direction. So the idea is that this can be popped in. Maybe. Ow. It's a tight fit. And have the hard drives sticking out the back. Looks very identical. So if I had the fan wire going down and the one further up going up, then they would be out of the way. Okay. That wouldn't be too bad. Is there a chance in hell to get a hard drive in there now? So as long as there's nothing else in here, it is possible to get a drive in there. I'd pop that in, but when there is 4 other hard drives sitting here, it might not be as easy and getting all of them in. So yeah. I hope the brackets that comes with the drives are better than this. I think I'll try and shorten it hits the stopper in there, so it doesn't go in, and I want that extra centimeter, so I'm just gonna try and cut this a bit closer to the screws. Okay, there we are. Now I've cut it off, so it should be able to go in a bit further. I messed up a little bit and I cut both ends on this one. Doesn't matter, but yeah, well, I wasn't planning on doing that. But not totally useless. Oh boy, that's a lot of brackets that I need to make. Okay, but let's screw these. Oh, actually it's only 10. That's 20 of these things that I need to sacrifice to do that. I guess that's okay. They're not selling anyway. The usual trick when you're packing something away, make sure to pack all the screws with it so that I can easily put in some screws for this box if they fit. I hope they fit. Here. Okay, I have done a little bit. I have mounted the 2 hard drive holders in here. That is a good amount of space there for something extra. Extra, you're all about it. I even managed to get the cables for the fans, both of them down here. So one of them has oh, they come with some very nice cables to extend that, so that was very nice of them. So there's an extension cable and the other one is just from there, and we have a similar fan cable from the power supply, so we might be able to do something with that. This has 4 cables, this has 3 cables, so yeah, we need to figure that out. It's probably not a big deal. Would be nice, you can run these 12 volts, but you can also hack them a little bit and run them 7.5 volts sometimes. That's a nicer low noise speed if we can manage to do that. So yeah, I did though found another wrench to put in my wheel. This is of course the power cable that comes with it, and this is of course the hard drive, and this is a SAS hard drive, and this is a cable for SATA, and it doesn't go in because SAS hard drives, they don't, yeah, there is stuff in the middle here, and there is even connectors on the other side, so you can't just, it would be easy just to cut a slot there, but yeah, there's connectors right here, so probably not a good thing. Maybe you can see them. Yeah, now you can see them right there. That's where the slot normally is, so but I guess for a placeholder the hard drive are fine. It's I thought I could use these SAS drives. That would be neat, but yeah, I don't have the cables for them. And also the controller that comes, also the cables for the controller is individual cables that goes in here and not the whole thing here. So yeah, that's also an issue. So yeah, I might have to get some SATA drives for this. I only have some very small ones. That wouldn't really be any fun. I'm just messing about with the controller here. I was thinking about if it would be possible to leave it in the plastic here and just have the controller sitting in plastic and the connector going out. There are there's some plastic covers here that could be taken out. I think it's just covering that, and the cable could just go out the back. To start with. Quite an ugly hack. Of course, I'm not gonna leave that on top of it, but I don't know, it might overheat. It's incredible as a small project like that, messes up your living room in absolutely no time. I think I'm gonna declare defeat for today because nothing seems to go as it was supposed to go, and I might as well give up now and go and enjoy the sun and the good weather, and then get back to this when I've had my well, used my brain and try and get around all of this, see what I can do. Sorry about this short video, but I hope you will compensate by giving me a like down there, and if you like me to continue, give me that like. Yeah, I know, sorry for the missing progress, that's just how it goes sometimes, and I could cut all of it out, but I've been waiting a month for these things, so rather disappointed there. But of course, if they give me all my money back, we do have some money to buy some larger SATA drives. I'll have to look into that. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.